Today's video from Sharp, we're taking a look at how you can set up and use the training mode function on the XE-A307 register. So the machine has the functionality for training mode, so when you've got new staff working or maybe you first got the till, you can run training sales through the machine without them being recorded on your reports. It's called a training mode, but there isn't a mode as such. You basically set up one of the operators to be the training clerk, and then to use the training clerk you simply sign in as that training clerk, and then all your sales in a training clerk are recorded under a separate total. It's really easy to set up. First thing to do is to press the mode button and then press number 6, TLNS, which will jump you straight to the program mode. You then arrow down to line 2 setting, TLNS to enter, and then you need line 5 personnel. Within personnel, the fourth option is training clerk. Arrow down to training clerk, TLNS to enter, and then all you do is type in the number of the clerk you want to be the training clerk. I wouldn't recommend using number 1 because obviously it's quite easy to accidentally log in as number 1, or you'd be used to logging in as that one. So I'd recommend the highest number that you've got programmed on the machine or available on the machine. Now these machines have a standard, they only have 4 active clerks on them, but you can activate up to 25, which I've done on this machine. So I'm going to log in as operator 25, or I'm going to set operator 25 to be the training clerk. When you try this, if you get an error message, it means that clerk 25 isn't active. So you'll have to check out my other videos on how to activate the dormant clerks on the register. But anyway, that's actually it, believe it or not. You've now activated or set up the training mode. So you just press escape cancel 3 times to return to the main total screen. Now the machine, you can see on the machine here on the bottom right hand side, you've got 01 on the display. That means operator 1 is logged in. So if I process a sale now, that is a normal sale that will be run through the till and appear on the reports. If I now wanted to demonstrate a new staff member how to use the machine, I would log in as operator 25, which is simply 25 CLK hash. What you can do if you want to limit access to the training mode, in the clerk programming you could set operator 25 to have a passcode that only you knew, so that would stop anyone going in and using the training mode who shouldn't be. That's probably a good idea, and I've got another video again on the clerk programming showing you how to do that. It's really straightforward. But now, effectively, with operator 25 logged in, you are now in the training mode. So the till will work as normal, so you can run sales through the machine. You can void transactions. So if you're looking to train someone how to use the machine, perhaps don't do that because that's not how you void a transaction, but anything you now do is not recorded. Well, it is recorded but on a separate total, so you can show someone how to put through sales, how to cancel transactions, the basic operation of the machine, whatever you want to train them on really. The key thing to remember is when you finish your training, it's really, I can't understate how important this is to make sure you log out of operator 25, because the last thing you want to do is have a mess up where you've stayed in as 25 all day and then all your sales information is appearing under the training report. You've then got to work out what was training and what wasn't. So that's really easy. CLK hash. No one's logged in, so you can't currently use the machine, so you now log back in as operator 1 or whichever operator you want, and you're now back onto the normal sales mode. I'll just take a really quick look at what happens on the report. So I'm just going to do an end of day. In fact, I'm just going to do a reading report because it's the same information you get on the X report. Of course I've set this, I must have done some programming on this machine to remove the training totals. Let me pop them back on because it's important to see this, I think. PGM mode setting. Is it optional? No, it is report. Print select. It's because I've done an X report, isn't it? Yeah, I should have done a Z report. If I do a Z report now, the training totals don't appear on the X report as standard. You can actually change the program so that they do, but there's no point. As long as they're on the Z report. So you get a in the Z report you get a training TR total. So that's a 2317. Tell you what, I didn't show you the other obvious way of checking that someone's been messing around in the training mode, other than seeing an unusual cashier logged in, is when you process a sale in the training mode. Because I didn't have the receipt switched on, I forgot to show you this. You get a big training appear on the receipt, so it's crystal clear that that's not a proper receipt. Okay, sorry for the slightly jumbled nature of that video, but that explains how to set up and use the training mode on the XE-A307. Key takeaways: I would recommend putting a passcode on the training clerk so that only you can access the training mode. You don't want everyone messing around with the till. That type of thing. So I'm actually going to do a video on that, which will pop up at the end of this one. I've got another playlist showing you all about the clerk programming, so programming names and that sort of thing on there. So you're welcome to watch those. You can also subscribe to this YouTube channel or check out sharphelp.co.uk for more. Thanks for watching.